Good morning. This is MLB 19, The Cell from the Weekends, Episode 6. I will provide news involving secure status, since that's a little bit, through hashtag I am a creator community equals hashtag pay it forward. If you guys are just joining in the chat and want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not had to do anything at this point yet. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist, because the more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are winners. All you gotta do is pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. Apparently, we do not have the 4 valid lineups. We can all fix them. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. As you guys may know, I'm still managing the Tigers. We're looking to get win number 3 as we visit the New York Yankees. We won the first game of the series 7-2, so that improved. So that gave us a 7-2-3 run. We're looking to get another win this time. So as you guys may know, I deleted Sekiro from the weekly schedule for the PS4 moments ago. And I'm starting to think that I don't plan on bringing Sekiro back on the weekly schedule for the PS4. As you guys may know, but yeah, Sekiro, I've only did a couple episodes of it every Tuesday and Wednesday, but I decided I didn't want to have to put Sekiro in a position. That's why I don't plan on bringing back the series. As we're looking at the 2-3 Tigers, we're gonna get the 3rd win as they take on the 2-2 Yankees. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about Sekiro being out of weekly schedule, let me know. We'll look at Gio Gonzalez, 32 starts, 121 ERA, 80 walks, 148 strikeouts. He's given up 167 hits last season in his career. But so as we're going to be batting first, John Hicks, 260 average, 9 home runs, 32 ribbies. He's 7 of 20. Last time for John Hicks, I believe he got I believe he got a couple hits in. I am not sure. I'm sure he may have got 1 or 2, but I can't recall. Okay, 0-1. Here's the pitch. We're going to start out with the base hit. And the defense in the Yankee Stadium gets the first out for the Tigers. Blue Jays taking on the Orioles, 1-0 Toronto. Here's the lineup for the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera, 300 average. Christian Stewart's 294. I believe he also had 3 for 4. 3 for 4 in the first game of the series. We won the first one 7-2. Jody Mercer, 251 average. Actually 333 average, taking on Gio Gonzalez. Here's the pitch, ball 1. The temperature for New York City, New York is 51 degrees. Overcast wind, 8 miles per hour. Never looking back for anything. No base runners. Here's the pitch. Does Jody Mercer have it? He does not pick up a block, and that's 2 away for the Tigers. As you guys may know, I'm only managing the Tigers. I'm not managing any baseball team currently after that. Miguel Cabrera, 299 average, 3 home runs, 22 ribbies. He's 6 of 20. 3 RBIs and a home run. Miguel Cabrera is one of the best batters of all time. And they're actually kind of struggling to get the first base runner in the show business. Tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to your playlist, guys. Just remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. James Cox will be live. Around 9:30 on his way to work this morning. And as for me, I don't have to be clocked until 1 to 10 again today.
He's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the.
So one of the morning stockmen, did not appear for work yesterday. And that's out number 3. That's the end of the top of the first side. Has been tired. We're going to the bottom of the first. No score to this point. Remember, we won the first one against the Yankees to send them a 2-2 record by a score of 7-2. Tigers had a couple of home run shots, and that's pretty good. Pretty good way to show what you have to do. We were looking at Michael Firmer, giving up 2 hits, 11 strikeouts. If you guys recall, Michael Firmer,
It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
he's pretty good with strikeouts to begin with. So you don't want to does them. We have DJ LeMahieu, 5 for 19, 276 average, 15 home runs, 62 ribbies.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
A pitch in there for the first strike. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3.
I'm gonna go ahead and send it to. I'm gonna bring the people on Discord out here.
They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Here's the second pitch to him. Ball 1-1 from Michael Firmer. Rockies up 2-1, visiting the Tampa Bay Rays.
The 1-1 home.
Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Not the start he was looking to have as we speak, but he's looking to battle out of it. But Firmer's looking to get a first out of the inning. Here's the pitch.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
And it gets there in time, and that's out number 1. Nice job by the player from the Tigers defense. I mean, we won the first one 7-2 against the Yankees. So the Yankees are gonna possibly come back and see what they're made of at this point. DeCarlo stands 267 average. Gary Sanchez 167 average. We're looking at Aaron Hicks 248 average, 227 home runs, 79 ribbies, 11 stolen bases. He's 4 for 14 with 2 ribbies and 2 home runs.
He's 1 for 4.
1 out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Okay, here we go. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. But yeah, I'm no longer going to be doing Sekiro on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I have a different game that I'm going to be assigning, and I'm looking to beat the crap out of that as we speak. But I don't want to get a $60 game. I pretty much am going to get 1 or 2 PSN cards at this point. So I don't think you guys will have a problem. I'm pretty sure Chaotic won't have any problems. Any problems with any of that. That's why I'm still gonna beat the games that I've got. And whatever game I get with the PSN card completely, guys, through hashtag I am a creative community, I will be beating that. And I will still be getting MK11 and Days Gone, Swing and a Miss, and that's out number 2. But I'm getting those 2 games. I believe, in a couple months. So I'm still planning on getting those 2 for sure. But when Chaotic and I were talking about it, I agree with them. I still agree with my moderator as we speak. Evans odds 278 average, 27 home runs, 67 ribbies. He's a right fielder. So far for the Yankees, no runners, 2 outs. Scores 9-0. Here's the pitch in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, strike 1. But yeah, whatever game you guys want to see, I'm still carrying Kingdom Hearts 3 to 4 days a week. I'm still doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey 1 to 2 days a week. I'm still doing this game from the weekends. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Michael Firmer looking to get this guy out. Comes to 0-2 count. And the Yankees get the first base hit. Single. They'll have a base runner at first, 2 outs. Bottom of the first, no score to this point. Take it out one more time. But yeah, whatever game you guys want me to get, I will beat it. But I'm keeping Dragon Quest 11, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Kingdom Hearts 3, MLB 19, And whatever game you guys want me to get.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
We'll look at the Carl Stanton, 267 average.
First and 2 away.
But yeah, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist, guys. Let's pay it forward and be rewarded. Here's the pitch to him. Ah, set. Base runner at second. Aaron Judge has a stolen base. First one is in this game. Here's the pitch, 1-1 count. And the Yankees might be looking at a 2-run shot. Does it get there? And they do. Good. And that's a 2-run shot by Carlos Stanton. 366 feet, 99.6 velocity. And that's and the Yankees saw first blood in the second game of the series as a 2-2 team. As the Yankees saw first blood, it's 2-0. It's 2-0 Yankees. They've only had 2 runs in the first game of the series when we won by 5. As we speak. Oh yeah, the best way to donate to James Cox when he's live, as we speak, through hashtag I'm a Creator Community, is by the PayPal, or you can super chat him. If you have any questions involving what game you want me to get, I mean, MK11 is out today, but I don't want to get it right away. Or getting Days Gone this week. Not yet. Here's the pitch to him, 1-1 count. Miguel has a 3.33 average. If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat. 2 outs, 1-1 count. The pitch. And foul ball, that's strike 2. 2 outs, 1-2 count. Yankees start off first, it's 2-0. Almost a swing and a miss, ball 2-2. That was a slider. We can feminize his head. Here's the pitch. Once again, the ball is foul. Still looking at a 2-2 process. Here's the pitch to him.
Hit in the air to right field.
And right field. He gets them. Right center field, and he makes the catch. Side is retired. At the end of 1. Here's the 2-run shot by Carlos Stanton. As we go to the second inning, Yankees up 2-0. It's still early. Tigers are gonna get something pretty well going. But yeah, type it in the chat what game you guys want me to go after for the PS4, and it will be on the PS4 store as we speak. As for GameStop, Sekiro might be traded in. That might be the possibility. Here's a replay of the strike. Orioles and the Blue Jays are tied 1-1. As you guys can see on the bottom of your screen. Alright, deep to right center. He's looking to respond. And the Yankees defense get there in time, and that's 1 out for the Tigers. Release up 2-0. Top of the second with 1 out. It's 2-3, taking on 2-2.
To be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play.
Tweet out the live stream, guys. The more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are bringing us a lot of love, support, and peace. Candelario. So we had a 1 out process. As we speak, and here's the pitch. Ball 1. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. We're singing on the visiting the Reds. It's 3-2 Milwaukee. Rocky Montauk's home run south with 3 ribbies. 1-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He didn't like that one. So we're going to recover. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers barely needed a base hit right there. It's a 1 out. It's a base runner at first. 1 out. Top of the second, Yankees up 2-0 to start off the second game of the series as a 2-2 team. That's what we're looking at. Base runner at first. 1 out. Yankees up 2-0. Tigers working to match the same thing. Let's see what the Tigers can do. Nico Goodrum, he's first look at him, 6'3", 198 pounds, 27 years old. 27, excuse me. I'm looking to maybe get that base runner going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second.
Nico Goodrum.
Ball out to straightaway right field.
And the defense gets there in time. That's 2 outs for Detroit. Kristen Stewart, 267 average, 2 home runs, 10 ribbies. He has a ribby and 5 for 17. But I don't know what his record is against Gil Gonzalez. Here's the pitch, ball 1. Base runner at first, 2 outs. Yankees up 2-0. Tigers looking to maybe respond to that base runner at first. They've had a couple of home runs in the victory over the Yankees, 7-2, and that was over the weekend. So it really all depends what game you guys want me to get for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I don't plan on going back to Sekiro. And the ball is foul for the Pets. Kristen Stewart, he's 1-2. 1-2 count at this point. Looking to grip and rip, here's the Pets. And he's going to get the second baseman out, and he gets there in time. Silas retired. They left the base runner at first. If we go to the bottom of the second, Yankees have 2 hits, Tigers have 1. Bottom of the second, Yankees are up 2-0. In the second game of the series.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Gleyber Torres looking to recover after that 0-4 as we speak. After a 7-2 loss against my Tigers. He only has 1 ribby. But he's staring at our pitcher. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yankees looking to respond, extended lead. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Well outside.
One and 1 count. Pitch and deals.
Skied into straightaway right.
Straightaway right, and here comes the defensive player, and he gets the catch. 1 away. In the bottom of the second, Yankees holding on 2-0 right now. It's early in the game and early in the series. Yankees looking for the 3rd win, so is the Tigers, as I'm only managing Detroit. So, if you guys have any questions about Sekiro being removed from the weekly schedule, type it in the chat, because I really need a game that could take over. Gary Sanchez, 186 average, 18 home runs, 35 ribbies. Staring at our pitcher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, here we go. Ball 1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for.
Here's the ball 1 replay.
So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
We're going to recover after that ball. Here's the 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing was very early. He can come back from that. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 count, 1 out. Yankees up 2-0 in the second game of the series. We're gonna get out number 2. Ball's foul, still 1-2 for the left-handed batter. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. He's gonna get there in time. Mato doesn't get there, and he gets there as we speak. That's out number 2 for the Yankees. Good job by the Tigers defense. 4 for 13, 2 ribbies for Diggy Gregorius for an average of 268. No base runners. Yankees up 2-0. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Here's the pitch to him. The ball's foul. He's 0-1. Ball's foul. He's looking to grip and rip. Here's the pitch.
Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And the third baseman does not get the base runner. Scores the season. It's the base hit. So it's a base runner at first. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Yankees up 2-0 in the second game of the series. Luke Voigt, we're gonna get that base runner from first going. To up 2-0. He has a 322 average with 15 home runs.
First pitch
Here's the
coming,
pitch.
here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
So I really have to find out. I am planning on getting a new PS4 game on the PS4 store with a PSN card. And that's 3 outs, side is retired. They left 1 base runner as we speak. That's the 3rd hit. As we go to the top of the 3rd, Yankees holding on 2-0. There's still a lot of room for the Tigers to come back. As we look at Mikey Montauk, 202 average, 9 home runs, 29 ribbies. He's still searching for his first set of his career in the season.
Now the pitch.
We are paid forward, guys, and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Orioles up 3-1 against the Blue Jays.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat.
Still getting an 0-2 count. Yankees up 2-0 as we begin the top of the 3rd. Alright, Scott in the right center field, and he gets there in time. That's out number 1.
Set to get his evening at the plate started.
Well, then I'm gonna narrow it down to one of 2 games that I can play for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. If it's gonna be a possibility for a chaotic, I'm still gonna be 2 games out of the 5 from now on. But I just gotta figure out which game it's going to be. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch, and the ball is foul. It's a strike 1. 1 out. Yankees have an early 2-0 lead. Tigers have a lot of time to make up. Ball is fouled, strike 2. First, I'm gonna go ahead and see what the price for Securo is gonna be. If I am planning on getting a game for the PS4, it's still 1-2 count. 1 out. Yankees up 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Marlins, we're gonna extend the winning streak. They're up 1-0 as O'Hara singing the New York Mets again. 2-2 count. The pitch.
So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
It's Sack swinging. That's out number 2 for the Tigers.
And that's out number 2.
Now batting. For me, check
Here's the slow motion of the 2nd out.
Bang bang place at first as the most
You guys can see.
calls for an
I'm gonna go ahead and go to trade-in values. We've only had 1 in the hot seat this morning. For those that have not subscribed to the channel and hit that like button yet, if you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not done so or done anything. Don Hicks 0-for-1 with a line out in the 1st. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist, and it gets there in time. 3 outs, side is retired. And so we go to the top of the bottom of the 3rd. Yankees, we're gonna extend the lead. It's 2-0, New York.
First pitch of the at bat.
Bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. But yeah, I am looking at we're gonna trade in Securo at GameStop for the PS4. I mean, the game is okay. I mean, it's great, but I don't wanna try to continue to do the series. So that's why I'm planning on getting some of my money back from GameStop. So I'm looking to maybe make an appointment for Securo, because I'm looking at plenty of money, half of 60. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. And the Tigers did not get there in time. And I'm like, what is going on as we speak? Scores says it is an E4. Nico Goodwin did not get there in time. Now batting Aaron Hicks. He's 0-for-1. Strikeout in the 1st. So we're gonna get that base runner in 1st. Yankees up 2-0. We're gonna extend the lead. Ball 1. Brewers up 4-2, taking on the Reds. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Base runner in 1st. Yankees up 2-0. No outs to this point. Ball's foul. 1-2. Phillies up 1-0, taking on the Nationals. So we're gonna get the 1st out. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul. 1-2.
The 1-2.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
And the defensive player gets there in time. That's one away.
And there's one gone.
Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys have a YouTube channel, you want to have your shot, you want to have an opportunity to get some supporters, the best way to do it is talk to the one and only, who's going to be live around 9:30, and that is James Cox. He works at the W and live streams Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, morning, afternoons, and evenings when he's on his way home from the W. So if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. The more people we bring in, guys, a lot of you guys are doing us a favor of hashtag I am a creator community. Staring at a 3-1 count, one out, base runner at first. Yankees up 2-0. Carl Sens on deck. Strike 2. Michael Firmer staring at a full count 3-2 against Aaron Judge, as he's 0 for 1. Press on Michael Firmer. Here's the pitch. Fire right center field. Tigers pick up a block and they get it, and that's out number 2 for the Yankees. So yeah, I'm looking to trade in Sekiro this week, as we speak. Carl Sten 0 for 1 with a 2-run shot. They give the Yankees the first lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
And also the PS4 store, guys. I'm going to be striking in with some deals, so I pretty much am going to take a look at it. And I'll let you guys know in the chat what game I'm planning on getting. If you guys have any ideas, guys let me know. Remember guys, pay it forward and be rewarded, never ask for support back to begin with. And make it back-to-back jacks. Back-to-back singles for the Yankees, they're off to a good start. Bottom of the third, base runner, they have 2 base runners. Bottom of the third, Yankees are looking to extend a 2-0 lead. We've had that problem against the Blue Jays in the second, third, and fourth game. As we speak, ball 1. Michael Enzo, he's 0 for 1 with the fly out in the first. Left-handed batter. Here's the pitch. Second to swing. Second is swing. It's strike 1. Base runner first and second. Yankees up early to a 2-0 lead. Here's the pitch, and that's a foul ball. We're gonna get this guy out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. As we go to the top of the fourth, Yankees holding on to a 2-0 lead. And as I'm managing the Detroit Tigers only fan size mode from the weekends, guys, the Tigers still have time. They're not rushing anything. They know that the Yankees are up 2-0, so they're looking to match the same thing. Maybe take over the lead, maybe. But we'll see. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch for Jody Mercer. And goes to the right, and it gets himself a base hit single. Tigers managed to get a single, and they barely needed it. In the top of the fourth. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to PS4 store now, as we speak. Let's see what game's gonna be taking over Sekiro. I mean, Sekiro is a great game for a 9.5 out of 10, but like Chaotic told me for the last couple weeks, he still wants me to beat 2 games and out of the 5, and then I can bring MK11 and Days Gone. Which you guys may know, and once I told you guys for the last couple weeks in the chat, I don't plan on getting those 2 games right away. At this point, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miguel Cabrera staring at the top of the fourth, base runner at first. Yankees up 2-0. So we're gonna drive that base runner. Here's the pitch.
Lofted in the air.
Miguel Cabrera.
Center. Judges under it.
He's going to be out, and he goes down for out number 1. Good eye by the Yankees.
Stepping in,
Castellanos 0 for 1 with a flyout in the second. Base runner at first, top of the 4th, 1 out. Yankees up to an early 2-0 run game. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Called for a strike on the inside corner.
We had tweeted out, Sarah, comment, add it to your playlist, guys. So like a Facebook with hashtag I'm a creative community.
On its way, the
0-1 count, here's the pitch.
high and deep to right.
Alright, right center field. Does it get there in time? And he picks up a block. And a 2-run shot. 2-run shot for the Tigers. 2-run home run shot for Nick Castellanos. That's a good comeback for the Detroit Tigers as they even the score with the Yankees. The score is 2-2.
This is a perfect example.
Take it on one more time.
It takes to be a pitcher at this level.
It goes right center field deep, and the ball is gone for the Tigers.
He misses his location.
As the Tigers respond, the score is all tied up. Yankees at 2, Tigers at 2. We are still at the top of the 4th. Tigers are still staring at a 1. Or actually staring at a ball 1-0 count. They still have 1 out. Nice job by Castellanos of the Tigers. To respond what the Yankees done to this point. Top of the 4th. The score is tied 2-2. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Like I said, became a Tiger. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger to the very end. Here's the pitch. Foul. Well, it's foul. 2-2 count. 1 out. Top of the 4th. Tigers respond. They're tied 2-2 against the Yankees in the second game of the series. Remember, my Tigers won the first game of the series against the Yankees 7-2. Here's the pitch. And it might be a long drive. He picks up a block. And as he's looking for a double, and he does get there in time. Base hit double. And here comes the Yankees manager as we speak. Candelario has his 3rd double of the season. And I think they're going to keep the Yankees pitcher out. Nico Goodrum, he's 0 for 1 with the lino in the second. This is what the Tigers are staring at. Base runner in second. We're going to take the lead if Goodrum does something good. Top of the 4th, 1 out. Strike 1. As the Tigers are tied with the Yankees in the second game of the series, score is 2-2 with a tie. As guys can see in the chat. Then we got pay it forward and be rewarded. 1-1 count to the pitch. He's looking to get that base runner in second going. And it's going to be off the wall again. Tigers off to a good 4th inning start. As they're looking to take the lead, but they are only staring at a 1 out opportunity right now. Nice hit by the Tigers, as they're looking to try to take the lead, as they have a base runner at 2nd and 3rd, and they're only staring at 1 out to this point. Chris Stewart, he's 0 for 1. He knows what he has to do. He knows what he needs to do. And that's ball 1 with 1 out. Tigers and the Yankees are tied 2-2 apiece. Tigers staring at a 1-1 count right now. Base runner 2nd and 3rd. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a pop-up. Now what Chris Stewart was looking to do. And that's out number 2. But the Tigers still have a base runner 2nd and 3rd. The next batter could do it for them.
You talk about frustration.
That's what the Yankees already subjected.
He'd like to get that one back.
Rocky Montauk may have an opportunity. He's 0 for 1 with the flyout in the 3rd. But this could be his very first hit, as he's staring at his base runner 2nd and 3rd, and they're looking to take home. The score is tied 2-2 apiece in the second game of the series, as I'm menacing forevermore as the Tigers. 1-0 count. Here's the Pets. Swing and a miss. Strike one. I'm going to go ahead and go to the PSN store while I name out the games for you. Let me know what you guys think after the episode's over. Here's the Pets. We're going to get that base runner. And he spears the ball, and so close for the Tigers. And that's 3 outs. Side is retired. Take out the Cats one more time. And that was 5 hits and 1 error. Look at that. Good job by the Yankees defense. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, the score is tied 2-2.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager.
Score is tied 2-2 between the Tigers and the Yankees. Both teams looking for the 3rd win of the season. It's 2-3 taking on 2-2 right now.
And he thinks the 2 runs they pushed
anything can happen to this point.
Given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
We have pay it forward and be rewarded. Guys, never ask for support back to begin for anything. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Guerrero Torres, he's 0 for 1 with the flyer in the 2nd. Bottom of the 4th. The score is tied 2-2. Here's the Pets. Strike one. Yankees looking to respond. 0-1 count. Here's the Pets. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Welcome to my world right here, batter.
If you guys have a few ideas on what game might to get for the PS4 on the PS4 store this time, type it in the chat. 1-2 count. Here's the Pets. Ball one. The ball is actually further down than it usually has.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're gonna go out there and throw that.
1-0 count. Here's the Pets. And a strike looking. And that's out number 1 for the Yankees. And that's a 3rd strikeout from Michael Firmer.
So a good job there of exploiting that.
Take it out one more time.
Hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
No base runners. 1 out.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
The score is tied 2-2 in the bottom of the 4th. Sanchez versus Michael Firmer. Fly out in the 2nd. He's 1 for 6. 1-0 count. Here's the Pits. Ball 1. 2-seamer. Gary Sanchez is 0 for 1. Here's the Pits. Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on.
2-1 count. Here's the Pits. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Michael Firmer, we're going to get out of this inning. 2-2 count. 1 out. Here's the Pits. And now Michael Firmer is staring at a full count. The game is tied 2-2. Here's the Pits. Once again, the ball is foul. Still 3-2.
Something has to give.
Here's the Pits.
It's a high fly ball.
The high fly ball to left center field, and his ball is foul. Still 3-2. Here's the Pits. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Gary Sanchez. That's out number 2. 4th strikeout for Michael Firmer.
That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Very nice for Michael Firmer on that replay. Remember, tweet it out, guys. Add it to your playlist. Say a comment. Here's the first pitch. That's strike 1. Now, Didi Gregorius versus Michael Firmer. He's 1 for 6 as well, with an average 3 with 167. Here's the pitch. The pass was a little bit late. That's ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No base runners, 2 outs, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul. Michael Firmer, we're going to get out of this inning for another strikeout right here. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Score's tied 2-2. Here's the pitch. He has another ball foul. Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. And a strikeout looking for Didi Gregorius. And the side is retired. At the end of 4 innings, Tigers at 2, Yankees at 2, as we go to the top of the 5th. One of these two teams is looking to try to break that tie. Anything can happen.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Garden.
Okay, guys, I'm going to narrow it down to a couple games that I'm pretty much want to get for the PS4 store. But I do want to end up going to GameStop later this week on my days off, one of my days off for sure. But you guys can tell me what game you guys want me to get. It's not going to be, I'm not going to get the 2 games that are out this week. I'm going to wait. But if I get this next PS4 game, I will be beating it and taking my time. And I will be taking my time as good as I can get. Same with the other 4 that I'm doing. This one from the weekends. Top of the 5th, here's the pits. Well, I'll let you guys know. And he does not get a base hit, and that's out number 1 on top of the 5th. The Tigers are tied with the Yankees 2-2. John Hicks, he's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a line out. We're going to recover from those first 2 at bats. As well as hosting, taking on the Texas Rangers. No score to this point. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. We're gonna grip and rip. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
So we're gonna get the strikeout here, and he does not get there in time. And that's a base hit single for the Tigers.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2
Tigers can smell that lead
Nice execution
as they're looking to take the lead for the first time in this game. Jody Mercer may have an opportunity. He's 1 for 2 and a single on the run. Base runner at first. Top of the 5th, 1 out. Both teams tied 2-2. Here's the pitch, ball 1. One of these 2 teams is going to get their 3rd win of the season. Here's the pitch, 1-0. And now it's ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there.
Bottom of your screen, guys, that's the Giants will be taking on the Kansas City Royals. D-backs taking on the Padres. Greinke taking on Sturdom.
Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here's the pitch. And that ball was foul. Tigers staring at a 2-1 count. 1 out. The game is tied 2-2. Base runner at first. Here's the pitch. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day.
It counts 3-1. On deck is Miguel Cabrera. You don't want to mess with him, guys.
See how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He knows he has to grip and rip. 3-1 count. Base runner at first. 1 out. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. That's the first walk for number 43. Check it out, guys. Now the Detroit Tigers have a golden opportunity, depending on what Miguel Cabrera does. He's only been 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Base runner first and second, 1 out. Tigers, we're gonna take the lead in the top of the 5th. Base runners first and second with Jody Mercer, who he walked, and also John Hicks in the second. Tigers were gonna take the lead for the first time in this game. Here's the pitch. Ball 1-1. And they still have 1 out. The Yankees pitcher steps and deals, he nods his head. Here's the pitch. Miguel Cabrera may have something. And he gets there in time, but the base runners are coming. As the Tigers are still looking to take the lead. But Miguel Cabrera is out, 2 away. Nick Castellanos So we got a two-out count. Base runner second and third. Tigers are looking to die to take the lead. The score is tied 2-2 right now. The Yankees pitcher is not hoping to let it happen. Depending what the Tigers can do. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers, do they get it? And they don't. Very close. The side is retired. As they did a couple of hits. As we go to the bottom of the fifth. The game is tied 2-2, depending on what the Yankees can do. Luke Voigt, he's 0 for 1 with the flyout in the second. He's a first baseman.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might
as he
want to
takes
start
on Michael
swinging a little
Firma.
bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch. Strike one. But yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, what game you want me to get for the PS4. Because I'm thinking about trading in Sekiro for the PS4, the GameStop. Left center field, and that's out number 1 for the Yankees. As they're staring at a 2-2 tie right now. DJ LeMahieu, he's 1 for 2 with the flyout and restart an error in his 2 at bats. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. And not the way LeMahieu was looking to start. And that's out number 2 for the Yankees. Not a good start. Aaron Hicks, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. He really has to build on that. If the Yankees pretty much want to do something good. We won the first one 7-2. Here's the pitch, strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on
Michael Firma has been doing good on the mound right now. He wants his next pitch to be perfect. Here's the pitch. The ball is foul, strike two. Here's the pitch, 0-2. And the Yankees don't get there in time. And that's a 1-2-3 inning again. Side is retired. Tigers doing a good job. As we go to the top of the 6th, Tigers are at 2, Yankees are at 2. One of these two teams is all going to cut this tie and take the lead. Samu Candelario, he's 2 for 2 with a double and a single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. One on count. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
There's a change up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see.
Both teams haven't been doing too bad at this point. The score is still tied 2-2. No base runners yet. Top of the 6th. Here's the pitch.
Line towards center field.
Right towards center field. He gets there in time, and that's one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
There's the replay, and that's out number 1 for the Tigers. Good job by the Yankees catcher. Top of the 6th. Both teams tied 2-2 apiece. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Lifted in the air.
And that ball is foul for the batter. 1 out. 0-2. Tigers tied or 2-2 apiece. Ball is foul once again. 2-2.
Here comes another 0-2.
Here's the pitch to him.
Hit high and deep.
High and deep to left center field. And the Tigers get the lead. Woo! Way to go by the Tigers. Home run shot by Nico Goodrum. 388 feet. as the Tigers get their first lead of the game. Top of the 6th, Yankees up 3-2. Depending on how the Yankees respond to this point. Good home run shot by Nico Goodrum. Great hit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half.
That's the replay of strike 2.
Can't ride a fastball in right here.
Top of the 6th, Chris Stewart. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Ball is foul, 0-2. Well, if you guys have any ideas of which PS4 game you want me to get for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, type it in the chat.
Down the left field line and
0-2 count, the pitch, and the ball is foul, 0-2. Top of the 6th, 0-2 count. Tigers up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2. Gonzalez, that's Dio's second strikeout to this game. Here it is one more time.
Outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Top of the 6th, 2 outs. Tigers up by 1, 3-2 against the Yankees. Tigers we're gonna get the third win of the season. Rocky Montauk is 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. Montauk we're gonna get his first hit of the game, first game of the season actually. He nods his head. Here's the pitch, and he has not gotten his first hit yet. It's still the young season, and he has 3 outside. It's retired. Here's the replay of the home run shot by Nico Goodrum. They gave the Tigers the lead. That's my Tigers. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees were going to respond. Tigers are up 3-2. Aaron Judge is 1 for 2 with a run and a single score. Michael Furman not looking to take any busts or taking names. Here's the pitch, ball, strike 1. Aaron Judge is 1 for 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Yankees weren't going to get anything going. My Tigers are up 3-2. He nods his head, and the pitch, swing and a miss by Michael Ferber, and that's out number 1 for the Yankees. Not the start that they were going to swing into. That's 6th strikeout for Michael Ferber. He is pointing on the clinic, I'm telling you guys, through hashtag I am a creative community. He is pointing on the clinic. He knows he's keeping the Yankees at bay right now.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the pitch, strike 1.
Strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips.
The call was Stanton, 2 for 2 with a home run single with 2 ribbies. He's looking to better his 2-2 count.
1 pitch on its way.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Just misses. That's ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Gets the upper part of the zone for strike
Okay, he has 23 in the first, 11 in the second, 21 in the third. He's only had 6 pitches in the 5th. And that's not bad at all, guys. It's not bad. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch for Stanton. Ball is foul. He's only going to get a second out. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Stanton is pretty much not going to take any. Tigers up 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball is once again foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Through the hitter's
Aaron Judge we're going to battle his 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 3-2. Miguel Azuzar is going to be on deck. Depending on what Firma does. Here's the pitch. And he walks Carlos Stanton. He had no other choice but to walk him. He had no choice.
is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners.
Bottom of the 6th.
So they don't get burned.
Base runner at first. Tigers. My Tigers are up 3-2. And here comes Miguel. 0 for 2. Strikeout and a fly out.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the
Here's the Pets. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first.
He's making sure that baseman doesn't try to steal first or anything. Base runner at first. Tigers up 3-2. Here's the Pets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And they also have a base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the Pets.
Lifted down the line in left.
Left line drive. Does it get there in time? Almost. And that's an E7 by the Tigers. Bad idea by Kristen Stewart. He almost had out number 2. But it's 1 and 2. Here's the Pets. Swing and a miss. And that's out number 2 for the Yankees. Yankees are not having a good time out there on the batting reins. And that's out number 2 for the Yankees. Tigers up 3-2. Yankees were going to respond. Ball 1. Gleyber Torres 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Yankees were going to get something cooking. 1-0 count is the Pets. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's the Pets. And that ball is foul.
Right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first.
1 and 2 count. We're going to get this guy out. The ball is foul. Base runner at first. Bottom of the 6th. Tigers up 3-2. Here's the Pets. And that's ball 2 with a 2-seamer. I have overplayed Firmer after this next game. First baseman, and it gets the first base, and it gets the base runner. Side is retired. Take it out one more time. As we go to the top of the 7th, Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead. My Tigers are trying to hold on to that. We've only had one in the hot seat this morning. For those that have not subscribed to the channel, and if you guys want to catch more MLB 19 and want to know what game I'll be getting for Tuesdays and Wednesdays today, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not already done it. We're looking at Jonathan Holder. He started 6 games last year, 60 games. He has a 3.14 ERA and he has 60 strikeouts. Grayson Green, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. If any of you guys in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share, comment, add it to your playlist, because the more people that we bring in, the more people that pay it forward. A lot of you guys are doing the hashtag I'm a creator a big favor, and I appreciate everybody that comes in the chat. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Greater not having a good start out there. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys have anything. It's the pitch to him. And that ball is, and he's out, and that's out number 1. The Yankees defense gets there in time. So now we look at John Hicks. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 5th. Tigers are holding on to a 3-2 lead in the top of the 7th with 1 out. Taking on the Yankees' new pitcher. Here's the pitch. That's strike 1. But I do plan on getting a new PS4 game, but I'm only going to be getting I'm only going to be getting a PSN card today. I'm not going to be spending that much. So that's going to be later on tonight, later on today. Yankees bullpen, they are starting Zach Britton and Dylan Betances. Brewers and the Reds putting on the clinic. They're tied 6-6. 1-2 count is the pitch. Set away right center. And the Yankees get there in time. That's 2 away. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Tigers Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead.
Ready once again.
Going to get the third win of the season.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jody Mercer, he's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch, strike 1.
Strike 1.
Man, tweet it out. Sarah, comment, guys. Add it to your playlist. Here's the pitch. Jody Mercer to center field. He picks up a block, and it gets the diving catch. And that side is retired. We have Gary Sanchez, Gregorius, and Jason Voigt. So we go to bottom of the 7th. Tigers holding on. My Tigers are holding on to a 3-2 lead, up by 1. Gary Sanchez 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. They know what they got to do to this point. I'm gonna go ahead and do. As we look at Victor Alcantara, he's only had 1 strikeout in his career. He's only going to do a favor towards the Yankees. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. Gary Sanchez is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Rip and rip. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Swing. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your
As is up 1-0. Taking on a home team. Pitch foul. As they're visiting the Texas Rangers. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a full count 3-2. On deck is Didi Gregorius, who would love an opportunity. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 1 for Gary Sanchez. The New York Yankees are down 3-2 against my Tigers right now. And the Yankees are having a hard time trying to hit the ball. They have a 2-2 record, but their record might be in jeopardy. Gregorius is 1 for 2 with a single in the 2nd. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 from the Tigers pitcher.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Over but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1 count is the pitch. Ball 2.
The inside corner for ball 2.
Bottom of the 7th. 1 out. Tigers. My Tigers coming out of Detroit, visiting the Yankees. We won the first one 7-2. So up by 1. So we're up 3-2 in the bottom of the 7th. You know, as I said, here's the pitch, 1 out. And the Yankee and the pitcher is staring at another 3-2 count. So we're gonna get a 2nd out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Yankees. Gregorius not off to a good start right now in this inning. Oh man. Luke Voigt, 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts, really has to get something going, guys. Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. 1-0 count is the pitch. That's a foul ball. Strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed
and here's the pitch.
Well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Like I said, the Yankees are not off to a good start right now. And that's out number 3. Side is retired. As we go to the top of the 8th, Tigers holding on. My Tigers are deeply holding on to a 3-2 lead right now. In Yankee Stadium.
So coming to the plate,
top of the 8th, Miguel Cabrera 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 5th. He has a 261 average of this year.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Top of the 8th, Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead in the 2nd game against the Yankees. On 1 count, it's the Pets. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Orioles up 5-2 again, visiting the Blue Jays. Rockies up 6-2, hosting the taking on the Rays. It's the Pets. Ball 1. The attendance record in Yankee Stadium is 41,610. 1-2 count. The Pets. And a swing and a miss by Miguel Cabrera. That's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true.
The pitcher is off to an okay start, but my Tigers are up 3-2 as I'm managing him. Ned Castellanos is 1 for 3 with a 2-run shot in the 4th.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
as we speak.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
now, as I said, it's the Pets. Strike 1 on the upper right of your screen. Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. As we speak, here's the Pets. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Brewers up 9-7. The Brewers and the Reds are putting on a good show. James Cox will be live in a little over a half hour as we speak, too. I'll be jumping in the live stream. Here's the Pets. Swing and a miss. And Castellanos, after having a 2-run shot in the 4th. That's 2 outs to him. Mets and Miami Marlins, so tied 1 and 1 apiece. Jonas Cespedes, 1 for 3 with a home run shot. Tigers are still holding on to a 3-2 lead, but they do have 2 outs to begin as we speak. Candelario's 2 for 3. Tigers up 3-2 in top of the 8th.
He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. So far,
Samir Candelario is 2 for 3 with a double and a single to this point. Right-handed batter. He thinks the deal is 0-1 count. The Pets. Ball is foul. 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually
that was actually a foul tip. 0-2 count. Here's the Pets.
That was right in the wheelhouse.
Once again, the ball is foul. Here's the Pets again. Once again, the ball is still foul. 0-2 count. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, no base runners. Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead. Here's the Pets. Ball is once again foul. Candelario. Candelario is starting to get a base going. Here's the Pets. Ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if
he's 2 for 3. 1-2 count. Coming up at the moment. Here's the Pets.
Way outside the zone.
Ball was once again foul. It's still 1-2 in the top of the 8th.
The 1-2.
Here's the Pets. The ball is once again foul. Candelario still staring at a 1-2 count. Pets are not set. It's the Pets. And the ball is still foul. We're looking at the 10th pitch for the Tigers, guys. Sinks and deals, it's the Pets. Swing and a miss, and he gets it out of there. He gets it out of there, and the side is retired. After over 10 plus innings, 10 plus pitches. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, my Tigers are holding on to a 3-2 lead. Depending what the Yankees can do. DJ LeMahieu, he's 0 for 3 with the pop out in the 5th. Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. James Cox will be live in a half hour. It's the Pets. Strike 1. But yeah, if you have any ideas what game I should do over Sekiro, type it in the chat. I have a few ideas that I could do.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to
1-1 count. Here's the Pets.
That was almost a
Yankees want to get something going. What they cannot have hit balls like that as a 2-2 team. And that's the first out for the Yankees. Good job by the Tigers. Aaron Hicks is 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 5th. So you guys can see in the chat. He nods his head. Here's the Pets. Ball 1.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yankees are not off to a good start right now.
Count even now.
And that ball is foul. Strike one.
He's set.
Here's the pitch. Ball two.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Here's the pitch to him.
This is hit the other way.
And the Tigers are going back. And the Yankees are going bad to worse. Tigers doing a good job of their work. And that's 2 outs for the Yankees. Aaron Judge looking to knot something in. He's 1 for 3 for single and a run to this point. Phillies up 3-0. Visiting the Washington Nationals. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
Ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
And that's ball two.
That misses 2-0.
Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. My Tigers are holding on to a 3-2 lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. To let everyone know that we are live. The Carlson is on deck. 3-1 count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul. Now the Yankees are looking at a 3-2 count. Candelario stands on deck. Here's the pitch. The ball is once again foul. He nods his head. Here's the pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Tigers defense. And the first baseman gets there in time. And the side is retired. It's going to be all or nothing now, guys. As we go to the top of the 9th, Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead. As they're looking to take this rubber match. Dylan Betances. He has started 2 games. He has no strikeouts to this point. As the pitcher would love to have one. Nickel Goodrum, he's 2 for 3 for home run double to this point. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
That was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
The Yankees know what they have to do. They're a 2-2 team. Tigers are 2 and 3. Both of these teams are looking to get the third one of the season. That's the pitch. Strike one. Tigers up 3-2 in the top of the 9th. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That ball is foul. That's strike two.
The 1-2.
Here's the pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
He picks up a block. And he's going to be getting and he gets a ground rule double. Nickel Goodrum is now 3 for 4. Nice shot. Nice shot by Nickel Goodrum. Putting the heat on the Yankees. That's a ground rule double. Very good. Chris and Stewart, we're going to drive that base runner from second to extend their 3-2 lead. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 6th.
He has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He nods his head, 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why.
Base runner with second, top of the 9th, no outs. Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead. Here's the pitch. And look out, almost a hit by a pitch. That's ball two.
The count now at 2-1. Goodrum leads off second with nobody out.
2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball is foul.
Even up the count at 2-2.
He's looking to drive that base runner from second to extend that lead. Tigers up 3-2 by 1. Here's the pitch. Ball is once again foul.
Another try at 2-2. He swings and misses. Throw down.
And it gets there in time. That's a double play for the Tigers. Not what they wanted to do. The base runner was looking to steal third. And that's 2 outs for the Tigers. Tigers had a golden opportunity for the second baseman. I mean, for the baseman at second, but they didn't get it done in time. But that's okay for them. Top of the ninth, 2 outs. Tigers still holding on to a 3-2 lead. Here's the pitch, strike 1. If we look at Maki Matuk, he still wants to try to get his first hit, but I'm sure he'll get one soon. He's 0 for 3 to this point with a ground down in the 5th or 6th. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That was a knuckle curveball to this point.
If you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right
towards Maki Matuk. 0-2 count. The pitch, ball 1. 99 miles per hour by the Yankees pitcher.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2.
Tigers are holding on to a 3-2 lead, depending what New York can do.
But at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. On right center field. This thing will pick up a block. Yankees defense get the out, and side is retired. It's do or die time for the Yankees. Bottom of the 9th. Sun pitch Mark, how you doing, sir? Bottom of the 9th. Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead. And it's going to be the last chance for the Yankees. Here's a replay of the home run shot by number 27. A home run shot. But the Yankees better do a lot of that, guys. Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bullpen. But how are you, Prince Mark? As you may know, I'm no longer doing Sekiro. To be honest with you, I'm actually going to be signing a different PS4 game. This time it's going to be at the store at this point. So later this week I'm hoping to go to GameStop to trade in Sekiro and get some of my cash back. That's pretty much going to be the ordeal plan, or the normal plan going at this point. Well, after this episode's done, Prince Mark, I'm gonna be going to Subway, so I might be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 tomorrow, or I might be doing it later this week. I have to see what's going on. If that's okay. If that's okay with you, buddy. Because I clock in to work around 1 to 10 today. As soon as transportation picks me up at Subway. Here's the pitch.
Slow little grounder left side.
Does the third baseman get there in time? He does. But I'm still doing MLB 19 on the weekends as we speak. That's out number 1. Miguel, we're going to start something going. Bottom of the 9th. Tigers up 3-2. Both teams are going to get the 3rd one of the season. Here's the pitch. That's foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Yankees have the work cut off for him. Yeah, I know. Can you guys wait? Can you guys wait till Friday? I mean, I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week. Can you guys wait till then for Kingdom Hearts 3? Because I have to figure out what game's going to be taking over Sekiro now. Because I'm no longer doing it on the evenings. Actually on the Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Yankees. First strikeout for Blaine Hardy. Blaine Hardy can smell it right now. Blaine Hardy. If you can remind the living room on Discord to can you let them know that I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 later this week? Here's the pitch, ball 1. Galway Torres 0 for 3 with ground in 6. No base runners, bottom of the 9th. Tigers they're looking in good shape right now, guys. They're up by 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. The ball is fouled, 1-2. Both teams looking for the 3rd win of the season.
Last chance for the Yankees.
Here's the pitch. Ball is foul, 1-2.
Down the corner, but this one will bend.
Blaine Hardy, 1-2 count. Does it get there? Swing and a miss, and the Tigers get the third win of the season. Nice, good showing by the Tigers. Oh man. As the Tigers go to 3-3 of the season. Michael Furman gets his second win of the season. Blaine Hardy gets his first save. But there you go. Nico Goodwin had 3 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. As the Tigers go on to win, they go up 3-3 of the season. They win 2-0 over the Yankees. They won the first one 7-2 and now 3-2. Good showing by both teams, but in the end, the Tigers get the third win of the season. Got a couple of home run shots. But good showing by the Yankees, but they had their work cut off for them. I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 3 later this week on one of my 3 days off. I'll be doing that this week. And I'll send an invite to the people in the chat through Discord and get that going. But I gotta find out what game I want to do for Tuesdays and Wednesdays now. I might be doing a series premiere. I gotta see what game I want to get. As we take out the scores, Brewers Reds had a great showing. Brewers end up winning 9-7 with 16 hits and an error. As the team goes up to 3-3. Zephyrs first win. Don Hatter gets his first save. Phillies defeating the Nationals in Washington 3-2. 8 hits with an error. Vasquez gets his first win. Robinson gets his second save. Orioles upset the Blue Jays 5-3 in Toronto by 2. Their team gets their third win of the season with 7 hits. Ramirez gets his first win. Givens gets his second save. Rockies defeating the Rays with 10 hits, 6-2 by 4. Freeland gets his first win. Miami Marlins go up to 6-0 of the season as they want to end extra innings against the New York Mets. But the Miami Marlins guys in the chat, they're now 6-0 in the first 6 games. They are unstoppable to this point, as they won 3-2. Gurriel has his first win, but that was a good scare. Rangers gets their first win of the season in Texas, defeating the Astros, sending them to 2-4, 3-2. Matt Bush gets his first win of the season. Lester gets his first save. Twins get a victory over the Royals, sending them to a winless record. They're 0-4, winning 5-1. Penta gets his first win. Rogers gets his first save. Good job. Boston Red Sox are in good improved position. They're 5-1 of the season, defeating the Oakland A's as they send them to 4-4 by a score of 6-2 with 8 hits. Chris Sale gets his first win. Brasio gets his first save. The Angels send the Mariners to 2-6 with 11 hits. Final score 7-4. As Cahill gets his first win, and Allen gets his third save. Dodgers shut out the Giants 4-0 with 8 hits, both teams. Clayton Kershaw gets his first win with a 1-1 record. Good song by Kershaw. Diamondbacks even the record with a 3-3 record with the Padres, as the D-backs shut out the Padres 3-0 with 6 hits. Zach Greinke with a good showing. He has a 2-0 record as a starting pit. As the Tigers are now 3-3 of the season, I'm proud of my Tigers as much as we can. As we have won 2 in a row after losing to the Blue Jays 3-0, 5-0, and 2-1. But we have beaten the crap out of the Yankees over the from the weekends, guys. Over the weekend, 7-2, and now this morning, 3-2. Good showing by the Tigers. But the White Sox have a day. They are 4-0 of the season. We're only 1 game back behind the Twins. which we're not too savvy. Royals are 0-4. And so, well, between a winless team, guys, a winless team on a young season, it pretty much is, any games you can pretty much stack up, you guys, any team still has plenty of time to win, just to get some wins stacked up to the card. So, pretty much anything. Oakland A's have lost the last 3. Same with the A's have won 3 in a row. They're knocking on the door in the Oakland A's. Mariners are 2-6, they've lost 4 straight. Anything can happen between these teams. And here's what we're looking at. Twins are 3-1, Orioles 3-2 in the first 5 games. Miami Marlins, they are looking unbeatable right now. The Marlins are looking pretty unbeatable to this point, guys, as you guys can see. I mean, look at this. They have won the first 6 games, 6-0. Good job by Miami. Surviving a scare 3-2. So they're doing a pretty good job. Chicago Cubs are also 4-0. They're one of the unbeatens that are on the team right now. As they're 1.5 games ahead of the Reds. Remember, the Reds had a good showing against the Brewers, but they lost 9-7. Only by 2 runs, and that's not bad. The Dodgers are 4-2. But the Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks are coming in. So the top one, we have the Philadelphia Phillies. Boston Red Sox have won 5 in a row. They're in a good shape with 5-1. We'll be facing the Yankees later this week. But I have to find out what PS4 game I'm going to be getting since I'm getting a new investment. Like I said, I'm not going to go back to Sekiro. I mean, the game is great, but I don't plan on going back to it anymore. I mean, it got a 9.5 out of 10 through IGN, but I don't see any plans going back. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. As the Tigers go 3-3, as they beat the shit out of the Yankees in the second game of the series, 3-2. Tigers are in good shape. So I told Prince Mark, he told me it's fine that I can do Kingdom Hearts 3. And what you guys may know in the chat, remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. As I told you guys earlier, I'm still doing Kingdom Hearts 3, 3 to 4 days a week. And you guys will get a new episode of that this Friday. After I'm done doing a new episode of Dragon Quest XI from Thursdays and Fridays. This weekend, new episodes of baseball. 1 to 2 days a week, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. 3 to 4 days a week, Kingdom Hearts 3. So, if you guys have any suggestions of what game I should do for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, type it in the chat after the episode's over. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Final score, Tigers 3, Yankees 2. We will be going back to New York to take on the Yankees to try to get the 4-0 this week. Later on this weekend, so... if you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell. If you guys have not already done it. If any of you in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist, because the more people we bring in, a lot of you guys know what you're doing. You guys are paying it forward, and I love you guys so much no matter what happens. I appreciate everybody that comes in the chat. Every single time. But I have to get a game that I can get on the PS4 that will be for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I do know Mortal Kombat 11 is out today. I still agree with Chaotic. I'm not gonna get those 2 games right now. I'm gonna wait. I agree with them, and I'm gonna get those 2 games in a couple months. I have to finish the 5 games I've got. I've been pretty far on DQ11 and pretty far on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I'm taking my time. But I'll let you guys know what game I'm getting for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I am getting maybe a big PSN card, so I can get what PSN game I want to get. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you, Pittsburgh, for stopping by. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Like I said, I will let you guys know which game I'll be getting for the PS4 for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But yeah, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day.